Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. The video didn't even start yet. Y'all really ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Protecting Black women. As of recently, we had some so-called quote-unquote man, right, that allegedly, let me say that, picked up a brick and assaulted another woman, all because she rejected his advances towards her as far as asking for her number. So now, I mean, we're still waiting for like the police report to come out. I mean, it's been just about a week, depending on when I release the video. It's been about a week now. Still no police report, still no nothing. We still trying to figure out what the hell is going on, right? So until then, we gotta say allegedly, because we don't know what the hell is going on. People be lying nowadays. So, I have somebody send this video to me because of the video that I made about that, and if I remember, I put that on top. So let's get into it, man, because I want to hear what you got to say.
In regards to Black women not being protected, let me first state the obvious. No man should put his hands on a woman. We desire protection, but sometimes what we don't understand is that true protection comes with a level of control. Bodyguards are a good example. A bodyguard will make their client leave from a dangerous place. The bodyguard has to know all the details: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the client has to listen to the bodyguard and follow the instruction that the bodyguard gives them. It's really an agreement between all parties involved. When the person who needs protecting does not follow the instruction and the direction of the protector, it puts the protector in a situation where they're more likely to lose their life. I have 4 brothers and a father, and I listen to their instruction even when they're not around. They have told me to stay away from certain places if I'm by myself or if it's late at night. They've also advised me not to be drunk or high in certain situations. Even though my brothers, my dad, and the men in my life protect me, I in turn protect them by listening to them and following their instruction.
Great example. Great example. I have a younger sister, right? And I tell all the time, man, don't be out there, drinking, first of all, by yourself, number one. And number two, if you're going to be drinking with a group, stay close to the group. Don't break the friend circle, whatever y'all want to call each other, ladies, right? Don't break the friend circle. Make sure you're constantly covering your drink. Do not leave your drink unattended. Be constantly aware of your surroundings. If anything to happen that's out of your control, or you think that you get scared because of whatever reason, do not be afraid to call me, because I'm coming through. And I don't say that just to my sister. I say that to a lot of the women in my family. Honestly, a lot of my homegirls. There's been situations where I have to drive. I'm like a whole county and a half over. But there's instances where I had to drive damn near an hour just to pick up my homegirl because she was like, "Yo, listen, I think these guys is following me because of ABC 123, blah 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 blah, whatever the case may be." Right. These are the things that we do for the women that's in our family, women that we know, women that's close to us. That is our obligation to them, because you are in my life. I am in your life. I am obligated to do what I can do to the best of my ability to protect you, which is our Black women, right? And these are things that happen that could possibly happen. So great job to her father. And I think she said 4 brothers, something like that. Not going anywhere by yourself, being careful, being constantly aware of your surroundings, listening to her father and her brothers. That's huge. Because I can guarantee you right now, my sister was to call me and say, "Hey, yo, man, we about to, I'm going out to such and such club tonight, ABC 123. And if I know that club is a dangerous spot and I tell her, "Yo, don't go," I guarantee my sister's going to be like, "All right, cool, I ain't going to go no more, bye." Because she listens. And a lot of women is going to sit there and say, "Oh, well, girl, he's just trying to control you. He just trying to do this after." No, I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm trying to make sure that you are in a controlled environment where you can be safe. But let's keep going.
They don't have to come to my defense in some wild scenario, because if I listened to them, I wouldn't have been there in the first place. And this...
Oh, wow. I shouldn't have. Yes, ma'am.
This is another thing I feel like is pertinent to say, and I know folks ain't gonna like this one. I don't have sons right now, but when I do have sons, I'm going to teach them that there's a difference between diamonds and dirt and rubies and rocks. Rubies and diamonds are often in jewelry stores. They're in glass cases, they're secured, there's an alarm system. There's a lot of layers of protection because those things are valuable. But you could pull over to the side of the road and find some dirt and rocks. Expecting a man to risk his well-being, his future, and his life on someone who does not see value in themselves or the man is asinine. That's a very asinine thing to ask. All I'm saying is protection comes with a little bit of sacrifice. It comes with a little bit of control. And me personally, I feel that what I have to sacrifice and the amount of control I have to give up is 100% worth it to receive the protection that I've been getting my whole life.
Shout out to Erica Lachey. Amazing analogy. Wow. There's a difference between diamonds and dirt and rubies and rocks. That was amazing. Hey, yo, beautiful woman. I got part 2 here, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Beautiful woman, gorgeous as hell, smart, listens. She ain't being combative. Oh, he trying to control me, trying to tell me what to do. But look, these are the types of women that you will want to, and I'm not saying that she is someone that you want to wife, but she's the type of woman that you will come correct to, right? You'll approach her, hey, hello, how you doing? My name is such and such, you know, this, that, third, help know that you can cross the room. But she was very attractive, you know, and I thought I'd come over and introduce myself. My name is da 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 da. I do this, that, third, da 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 da. What's your name? Where you from? What you up? What y'all here doing? What's up? Asking her out on dates. The other women that's talking about, oh, I'm trying to be all combative and all the other stuff. Them the ones yo, what's up? I got some weed, liquor, what you trying to do? Simple, straight to the point. Get to it, get up out of there. This is the type of woman that you actually sit down and talk to and get to know. Gorgeous as hell, smart, and listens. And I can see her collarbone. Let's keep going.
I made a video about Black women and preventative protection and how if you want someone to protect you, you're going to have to listen to them and try to avoid being in dangerous situations. And because you guys didn't like what I said, I received death threats. People wish that someone would bust my car window and pistol whip me. People wish that some people or that they themselves could find me and hit me with a brick. All these young girls that are out here that are still wet behind the ears but are aging like milk and bananas calling me old. I'm not expecting y'all to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that, because I know y'all don't care. But I'm going to say what I want regardless, because I don't receive my self-worth and validation based on what people say about me online. I proudly grew up in a time before all of that, and my self-worth and validation is based on my principles and my character. Some of y'all wouldn't know nothing about that.
And ma'am, real quick, I don't mean to stop at this earlier, but the reason why they do stuff like that, I'm surprised that they called you all them names. I'm surprised they didn't call you a pick-me. But the reason why they do all that is because misery needs company. Misery needs company. This is the reasons why baby mamas in majority, I'm not gonna say all of y'all do it, but there is a lot of y'all that will do it. Baby mamas in majority will be sitting up there clapping and being proud when their homegirls become a baby mama too. They'll be happy about it. They'll be proud. They'll be congratulating them. Girl, yes, I knew you could, girl. Stay strong. You got this. Instead of saying, no, girl, this ain't what you want. Do you see how I struggle? Do you see my life? Do you see this? Do you see? Don't do this. Don't do that. There's differences. There's differences. Just like she said, diamonds and rocks, diamonds and dirt, rubies and rocks. There is a difference, a clear set difference. This is a woman that you will take out on a date and seriously and talk to seriously. The other woman that's in there talking down on her, sending her death threats, trying to hit her with bricks. Those are the dumbass ones that you either smash and dash or you just don't do anything with them in general. But let's keep going.
Say this again, for the people that have sense, preventative protection is the best kind of protection. For every other crime that exists, we understand that preventative measures is the best way to avoid said crimes. If I don't want my car broken into or stolen or vandalized, I'm not going to leave it unlocked with valuable things in my car. Yes. I know people personally who have gotten their car broken into several times. I've never gotten my car broken into, knock on wood. If I don't want to get robbed, I'm not going to go to the ATM late at night by myself because that is not a wise decision to make.
Yes.
And you guys can say, well, that still doesn't stop people from getting robbed or their car getting stolen or whatever, but it greatly minimizes the risk. You feel me? Same thing when it comes to condoms and birth control. Condoms and birth control are not 100% effective, but it significantly minimizes the risk of you getting an STD or you getting pregnant. In addition to taking preventative measures by not being in dangerous places by yourself, actually listening to the men that tell you to take preventative measures is another way that will help to ensure your safety as a woman in this world. And to the ladies who have never had a man love them enough to try to prevent something bad from happening to them, you honestly have my sincere condolences.
And you gotta give them condolences, honestly. Honestly. And I said this a million times, I'm gonna keep on saying it. Majority of my friends are females. Out of all my female friends, I always try to do the best I can to help them and steer them in the right directions. A lot of them hear what I say and take what I say serious at heart, right? And there are some stragglers that will always give me some type of combat, like some type of pushback, I should say. Some type of attitude, some type of this, some type of that. Oh, I can't talk to you no more because of da, and will cut me off. But they always bring their ass back because they know what's up. They know where the real is. I said this multiple times, lady. If I remember, I put the eye at the top. Ladies seeking relationships. One of the main things, ladies, you should do is have real men around you. Real men around you. I said this before multiple times. But let's keep going.
And to those of you who say, why don't you just tell men to stop abusing women? Why don't we hold them accountable? If telling someone to stop being an abuser, a thief, or a murderer worked, then the prisons, we wouldn't have a need for prisons. None of that would exist.
Exactly.
So excuse me for living in the real world. I'm a very proactive kind of person. We can't change what happened in the past or things that have already happened to women, but we could help minimize the risk of those things happening in the future.
Shout out to Miss Erica Lachey. Excellent video. Excellent video. I mean, I mean, goddamn. As far as her talking about the cars, I say this all the time. I got homegirls that will sit there, right, and leave a purse visibly in the seat in the car, and I would tell them, "Why are you leaving your purse in the car?" "Oh, I'm just coming right back." It doesn't matter. It only takes a couple seconds to smash your car, vandalization, right? Grab your purse, theft, and walk away with all of your IDs and all this other stuff, which is also identity theft. So now instead of you having one or two problems, you got three problems, probably even more if you have money in some, you know, your social and your kids' social and whatever other things in your phone. Preventative measures you can take in your life to stop these types of things from happening, or not even stop it, but to lessen it from the chances of it happening to you. But every time we come out here, we try to say these types of things. Oh, girl, he's trying to control you. Girl, you trying to do this. Girl, it ain't got nothing to do with damn control. We are trying to make sure that you are in a controlled environment. Yes, that's what we're trying to control. And there's nothing wrong with that. These are the type of women, fellas, that will lead, that would love to have our type of protection. I would love to protect. The other ones, hell no. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't even know this video was going on this long. My bad, y'all. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, to hit that bell symbol, so anytime I make an upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.